last time we got whomped real bad, so let's see if we can change anything. We can have this. We should probably put it on. You don't need this. No, we need at least some, like, offensive stuff. Like, single target stuff. Please. Alright, this... should probably do that at least. Dang it. We don't need that. We don't need that right now. That's actually super redundant, wouldn't it be? Alright. In case I futz up. Alright. One, two.
The adversary.
Go! All right, let's...
Of course.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Right. Analyze an enemy attack pattern.
Go!
Right.
Right.
You have my thing. Give it up.
My turn.
Right.
Go.
It's my turn.
Well, I've got.
Here we go.
Right. Let's go.
Thanks. Of course.
Something I'm better off.
All right.
I can't.
Thanks.
Alright, that does actually restore his SP a bit, so.
Focus. Of course.
You know.
Thanks.
Here we go.
Give it up.
I can do this.
Here we go.
Go.
My turn.
Here we go. Flames, gather on my blade.
Alright, that did the job.
I can do this.
My turn. Give it up, River. Right.
Alright, you continue cleaving the shit out of it.
I can do this.
Thanks. My turn.
It's my turn.
You have my face. Right.
Ooh, it's
My turn.
Right.
alright. How so? Is asleep and just enough. Is where the
Right.
line goes.
Right.
Let's see. We're not gonna do shit, so.
Let's go.
Go! All right.
Right.
I can do this. Arcus activate.
Let's see if we can at least blind him. That would be fun.
My turn.
Just enough.
Oh, we did it!
Not bad.
I did it.
Arc slash.
I
Nice.
did it!
All right!
That one sure did put up a fight. Indeed, I suspect it considered this entire floor to be its domain. Still, it was nothing we couldn't handle. Perhaps that means the floor is now ours now. Yeah, we seem to have finally gotten the hang of combat links and everything. Doesn't look like there's anything left to find there. The path does appear to dead end with this room. Doesn't even appear to be any valuables in here for that thing to be guarding. Yeah. What's wrong? Look like you're lost in thought. Did you sense something? No. I was just thinking about last month. This is exactly the same as what happened then. A new area opens up, we reach the end of it, we fight a powerful enemy, and then hit a dead end. The situation is identical. Now that you mention it, that is suspicious. Every path has to reach its end somewhere. It's probably nothing more than coincidence. You might be right. It just strikes me as odd. That's all. Either way, we've explored all we can for now. So come on, let's head back outside. Wait. And there is nothing. I'll stay for a sack of XP. And the fast travel. You know what? Let's try to level up Laura at least.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
My turn.
Let's see what. Oh, oh, that's a line attack. That.
My turn.
Fuck.
I can do this.
Right.
Here we go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Not bad.
And you know what?
We have nothing to fear.
Right.
Give it up. My turn.
My turn.
And
I can do this.
shit. Let's
everybody okay?
Yeah, let's do some last bit of grinding.
The advantage is ours.
My turn.
Right.
Right.
Of course.
I can do this.
Here we go. That's the power.
Two. Alright. Alright.
Now's our chance.
Go. There.
Right.
You do this.
Of course.
Crit the entire group, yo.
I can do this.
My turn. There.
Right.
My turn.
Right.
Here we go.
Right. Is everybody okay?
Unscathed. Falco, let's down inside. Nice. We're gonna
Enemy sighted. Take him. Here we go.
It's my turn.
You know what? Let's boost up.
You
the-
have my face. My turn. Right.
and Earth over.
My turn. There.
Right.
Huh. Zero hearts. I should be abusing that a little more often than I
My turn. Okay, it's safe for now.
wonder if we can at least get Gaius to level 15. Have him join, have him catch up like everyone.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Go.
Right.
Of course. We should keep going.
I'm guessing since he's in back row, he's getting a lot less XP, but you know what? He's still getting XP, and
Well, shall we begin?
Go.
It's my turn.
Let's go! My turn!
Of course.
Go! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Or is he not? Is he actually good? Is he actually good with Vex?
The advantage is ours.
Go!
It's my turn.
Of course.
Right.
Here we go!
Right! Is everybody okay?
Oh,
Nice.
alright. I'll take it. You will. Or you take it. And now we're done. Type. You'd think there'd be more. Well, that was way more exhilarating than I expected. Yeah, the monsters down there were a lot stronger than the ones we fought last month. That elevator is the biggest conundrum, though. Where could it possibly come from? We should report our findings to the principal right away. Instructor Sarah, too. Yeah, that seems like the wisest course of action. Huh. So this month there's suddenly an elevator allowing access to a floor even deeper below the surface. Honestly, how many more surprises does that old schoolhouse hold? There was nothing like that during my inspection last week. I can say that much. Why can't I be the one who finds all the cool stuff? There seems to be a number of floors even deeper underground too. Well, the first 2 were accessible. That's another mystery. I tried to find some means of unlocking the elevator so we could access the other floors, but it wouldn't budge. That's not the end of it. I wonder how far it goes. In the decades I've been here at this academy, this is the first I've heard of any additional floors whatsoever. Up until last month, the floor we used for your orienteering exercise is all we've ever known. So what we explored today didn't even exist until this week. And easy access to this new area presented itself in the form of a convenient elevator, no less. I'd heard that many of the ruins from the Dark Ages are fraught with mysteries, but this is almost inconceivable. Well, something must have caused the new areas to show themselves, but I don't have the slightest idea what that something, or someone, could be. You wouldn't happen to have any ideas, would you, sir? Let me think. Perhaps it might have something to do with Emperor Tricles. Tricles the Lionheart? The very same. Emperor Tricles left strict orders regarding that building, which have been passed down from principal to principal ever since. He proclaimed that the old schoolhouse was to be preserved as it is until the promised day arrives. The promised day? What does that mean? That I couldn't say. Though some speculated it ties back to the War of Lions 250 years ago and Tricles' companion, the brave Sir Saint Sandlot. Saint Leanne Sandlot? The Lance Maiden. If Emperor Tricles' words did concern the War of the Lions, it does stand to reason that she'd be connected. She and her Ritter fought valiantly at his side throughout the conflict, huh? Valiantly enough to be regarded as a saint by the Septian Church. I imagine few in Erebonia don't at least know the name. Her name is celebrated even in my hometown, and I'm about as far out in the Empire as you can get. No shortage of legends and mysteries surrounding her life, and her death for that matter. How in the world would she be connected to the old schoolhouse? Well, I'm not so connected as she is, but when I think of the alterations that have begun to occur inside the building and of Draco's words, I find it difficult to believe that there is no connection. It just strikes me as more a mere coincidence. Guess that's as good a theory as any. What is the promised day referred to? Well, with so little information, we could speculate all night, and I doubt we'd be any closer to a legitimate answer. We just have to keep searching the ruins and see what we find. You performed admirably, Class 7. I truly admire all your efforts, and I'm terribly sorry for keeping you here so long. Not at all, I'm just happy we could be of help. If we discover anything else, we'll let you know at once, sir. Excellent. Feel free to prioritize other tasks you see fit, however. You're not my personal assistants after all. Thanks for the help, everyone. Think nothing of it. Honestly, I want to solve the mysteries of that place as much as you do at this point. I feel the same. Finding the monsters within serves as excellent training. I'd be more than happy to accompany you should the opportunity arises. It's not right for you to have to work through all the hard work, Green. That goes for all the other requests you do on their free days, too. My help's just a call away if you ever need it. Thanks. I'm sure I'll take you up on that. I'll see you back in the dormitory. Take care. Alright, let's see who we can bond with. Huh. Well, let's save. It'd be fun if Mint's stopping by every day if she didn't bring disaster along with her. So she steps through my door, my paperwork scatters, and cups of coffee starts aspiring towards the heavens. Do me a favor and just try to, I don't know, make her less dangerous. Sorry, I don't think even Emperor Drykles would do that. Uncle Makarov isn't exactly great at being a responsible adult, so he needs someone to make sure he's okay. Someone like me. I stop by every day before going back to the dorm. It must be a real blessing to have such a sweet, thoughtful niece. Uncle Makarov, I'm not gonna be able to take care of you forever, you know. Maybe you should get a girlfriend. Wish you butt out of my love life. Mint just skips the ground campus hand in hand with chaos. It's too much effort to try and avoid her, though. Instructor Makarov and Mint were just having the most charming conversation. It was quite the heartwarming sight. While he may attempt to die, the two of them are rather close for an uncle and niece. Seeing the two of them talking like that was heartwarming indeed. The Inspector Makarov would likely protest to my saying that, however. I don't know what the strange phenomenon is. It was established by the late Emperor Drykles as a place of learning, not a place to idly frolic. Besides, if one class must investigate building, why choose Class 7? When Class 1, the very model of tradition and discipline, be far from doing so. I simply cannot approve of leaving the old school's investigation in hands of Class 7. Perhaps impensable Van Dyke's commoner status deters him from respecting established tradition. Yep. I've heard the rumors of the old schoolhouse myself. Monsters within pose little threat, so it's an ideal training ground for our students. That said, it's still home to a number of mysteries. Contact us via our cassette once you find yourself in need. I need to return to the middle army tomorrow. If you have any questions about class, now's the time to ask. Well, I guess we can talk to... Alright, let's just do save scumming and... Let's talk to Eustace first, since... Alright. Oh, it's you. Hey there, Eustace. I see. I noticed I see you here pretty often. I guess you're probably a pretty avid reader, huh? I wouldn't put it like that exactly. There's not much else to do, so I just came past. Oh, get a chance like this to try to hang out with him. Yeah, sure. Wouldn't mind if I joined you. You didn't ask for my permission. You do as you please. I don't mind your company. What is it that you're reading, anyways? It's book on the many legends that are told throughout the Empire. There's certainly no shortage of those, is there? I heard stories about witches, spirits, and even vampires. Huh. Are you into those kind of stories, Eustace? They are merely a means to a fuller knowledge of the Empire. Though I can't deny that they make for interesting reads. I see. Maybe I should take a look at some of them sometimes. Hey, look over there. Oh, that boy's from one of the great houses, right? House Alvarea? So he is. He fits the noble archetype to a T, doesn't he? You don't suppose he's friends with that guy next to him, do you? I was guessing he was. You gotta wonder what kind of people with a big name like that would hang out with. Oh, it's almost time. We gotta get back to the dorms. Hey, wait up. So that's what it's like to be famous. This is a daily occurrence. You're a noble yourself. The same would happen to you if you acted like one. Huh, fair point. Maybe I could stand to learn a lesson or two from you. One cannot escape their nobility. As such, it should be worn with pride. What? Someone just told me that when I was a child. Don't listen to the likes of Regnitz. Useless. That's the end of this book. I'm gonna get another one. He's just trying to cheer me up. Thanks, Eustace. Yeah, through our time travel powers. What are you doing, Fee? Not much. Looking for somewhere to nap, I guess. You guess? I can tell what she's thinking. We should talk to her a bit. Try to get to know her. You don't mind if I stuck around here? Go ahead. It's all yours. We stuck around with you so we could talk for a while. Okay. So, are you always here this time of day? Sometimes, unless I'm napping somewhere else. Yeah, I do see you napping a lot, so you like naps? They're okay. What else is there to do during school hours? Come on, don't be ridiculous. There are plenty of things to do here. You won't even get to do some of them when you're older. For example, there's studying, joining clubs, hanging out with your friends, all sorts of stuff. I'm in a club. The gardening club, actually. Whoa, when did you join that? I have to admit, I'm pretty surprised. What sort of things are you growing? Nothing. Right? Well, if you do end up growing something, I'd love to see it. Sure. You act like you're my dad or something. You get a kick out of being involved in other people's business. Well, I don't know about that. This is the way I act with my sister, so maybe that's it. Sorry to upset you or anything. I'll try not to be so nosy in the future. Either way, I don't need it. Huh. We got up on the sofa. I gotta get up to the gardening club. Alright. Now, seriously? We're allowed to stop whenever we want. See ya. Hey, the stairs are... Fee? Wait. Jumped out the corridor. Fee! Rush to the windows in panic. She's just gonna... Alright. Oh, well, she didn't just maybe go to the bench to take a nap. She's alright. Jumping all the way around here without even scratching his exact... Isn't just aesthetic. Athletic, it's almost inhuman. But you learn to do that. You know what? I'll stick with that. Is that a bell? Aww. Oh, demon kitty. Why haven't you got lovely fur? Who's your master, I wonder?
Meow.
Good kitty. Well, she's got a ribbon, so she's definitely not a stray. That's also the fakest meow I've ever heard.
Meow. Meow, meow.
Does that feel good? You got really pretty fur. Such a pretty girl cat. So you're male or female? I assume female, but... Ow! Oh. Guess I pushed my luck. I don't think she scratched me too deep. I should still apply some ointment when I get back to the dorm just in case. I wonder what her name is. I wonder if I can cook. A baron who teaches a high-strung stickler for rules. Sarifa, an instructor, huh? Alright. We're gonna need this one day, though. Oh, summer outfits, huh? I guess. Check one more check. Nothing I especially want, but... Oh, hey. Do you have any idea how much of a nightmare it is to get my hands on those bullets of those years? I lost today's race to get those things for you, you know? Don't worry, I'm sure your horse would have lost just as badly if you were at the track cheering it on. Oh yeah, have you ever heard of anything how that thing in Crossbell turned up? Yep, sounds like it was taken care of by that police division I told you about. The instructor uses this shop too, and I believe that's a reference to a game that's not released in the States. I wonder what they're talking about. I'll look into whatever that's going on at the schoolhouse too. You just head back to the dorm and get some well-deserved rest. studying. Yeah. Let's check if there's anything new. Alright, that's right then. Hold on, let me check something. In this case, let's just continue, let's talk to people. That old schoolhouse really is a mystery. Who would have thought an elevator would just appeared out of nowhere? It's been the exact same for years. Sorry. That was a surprise. We're just lucky we had Elisa. We're just lucky we had Elisa and Laura there to help out. On the plus side, it gave us a chance to use our combat links. They're a nice reminder of how much more we can achieve by working together. Yeah, we'll have to make sure that we can get everyone together the next month too. Sorry, I was checking something. There's no way we're gonna get any further in these investigations on our own, though. Definitely. All I want to do right now is to go back to the dorms and get a shower. Same here. Thanks for the help. Take it easy when you get back. Let's see. Sorry. Seems like investigating schoolhouse is going to be a regular thing for us. Class 7. Well, at least you're lucky we're a group of, I wouldn't say badasses, but we don't suck as much as... We presumably do not suck. What kind of guiding force do you think is behind the strange happenings in the schoolhouse? That's truly a mysterious wind surrounding it. Well... sunset, she said. Oh well, time to get back to work. Alright. I heard something about this. Oh. Almost done. She's using oil paints, huh? That's a pretty cool painting. Oh, hello. Sorry I didn't break your concentration. It's fine, don't worry about it. Guy's his friend, right? Breen, wasn't it? You're looking for him. You just missed him by a minute. I was passing by and saw you still working away in here. You and that other girl over there, the art club must be pretty dedicated. Nah, Claire's a whole different breed, but I don't do this very often. If I didn't get entered into a student art contest out of nowhere, I wouldn't be out here finishing this now. Well, I had no idea there were contests like that. Well, it doesn't sound like you have much time left. It's okay, I don't mean talking to you. It's important to take breaks every so often, so this is actually just when... Oh no, what's wrong? I ordered some flowers to use as a reference to my sketches, but I completely forgot to pick them up today. I had to pick them up on my way home. Such time is good. If that's the case, I can get you for them if you want. You sure? No problem. I'm free at the moment, anyways. I'm helping out the school councils on use of this sort of stuff. See, I'd be pretty grateful if you did, but seriously, it's no trouble at all. All you do is mention your name and the flowers you ordered, and I should be fine, right? Yes, I already paid for them, so that should be enough. Get the florist. You'll want to let her know that you're picking up for Lynn from the art club. You'll pick up some snow lilies. Oh, and the name of the shop is Chains. Great. I walk past by it all the time. Linda from the art club. Snow lilies. Got it. Get back. Alright. Cool. Girl, Rain, please slow down. Is that Lynn? I'm so glad I made it in time. Sorry to bother you, but there's something I forgot to ask you earlier. It's important if you ran all the way here. What's your question? I'm not requesting any. There's another flower I wanted to order. It's called a Grand Rose. It's bright red, so you'll know it when you see it. I only need one, but this should cover it. A Grand Rose, huh? Thank you very much, Rain. I'll be waiting with... Looks like she's a bit more forgetful than I thought. Well, I suppose that's fine. I should go get her what she asked for. And... I don't want to end up in the... Welcome. How can I help you? Someone asked me to pick up an order. Snow Lily. Oh, you're picking it for her. How nice of you. Just a moment, please. I'll go get it. Here you go. Thank you very much. And we don't have to be Grand Rose anymore. You're in luck. We do. And to be young and passionate again. I'm not entirely sure I followed. I'm sorry. Maybe that was a little rude. Please wait a moment while I get one ready for you. Here you go. Best of luck. No problem. She's a strange one. Let's get to the art room. And... I'm glad that for a relatively small game world, this place has a pretty well-defined, pretty definitive, pretty expansive, fast travel system. Oh, Reen, you're already back with florist? That I am. I hope these are right flowers. That's perfect. Thank you very much. And here's the other one you asked for. This is a Grand Rose. You can't just give a girl like this somewhere out of nowhere. I have no idea what you're getting at after all. I mean, this flower can only mean, basically, you wanna... Doink, doink. Yeah, still not falling. Oh, just shut up and kiss me. What? That was me, I swear. But I see what's going on. I know you're there, Vivi. Get on out. Oh, we're just getting a good part too, huh? What the? Arena? I've always had feelings for you. I'll give it a rest. It's too funny. No, I think I'll get her to cut it out. least I'm certain, you know, we're twins. I'm Lynn, the older sister. The younger, cuter model, Vivi. That would explain things. Quick recap. Lynn did not ask me to buy her a Grand Rose. Yep, that was me pretending to be Lynn. I must have been pretty convincing. For me, at least, but what's the big deal about Grand Rose, anyway? It represents passionate romance, so lots of people use it as a way to confess their love to one another. I see why I was so taken back. You've got some splaining to do, young man. How could any boy your age not know about the Grand Rose? I suppose I'll let you off this time, though, since your ignorance means my prank went off without a hitch. Gee, thanks. I have to admit, I'm definitely at fault here. No, Vivi. I'm so sorry, Rain. I think Vivi here would explode if she couldn't prank people. Don't worry about it. I have to say, though, you two really are identical. I can tell you apart, well, when you wear your hair differently, but once that's gone, I have no idea. Rain, you lecherous beast. Don't stare at me with that look on your face. I'll be sure she gets a good scolding later. Thanks you for all your help and putting up with her. This will make up for some annoyance we caused. Ooh, this really isn't necessary. You're too humble, Rain. If someone offers you something, just hurry up and take it. Think of it. Here you go. A little something. Oh, nice. Well, that was awkward. Can't really apologize now. Thank you. Catch you later then. Well, let's see what those are. You know what? Alright, that's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's... Or if I enter from this side. Alright. Nope. Oh. Thanks for helping me investigate this old schoolhouse, you two. Nothing's necessary. It's a good learning experience. My training demands that I'm able to adapt to strange new environments, after all. You're right about the strange part. It's like that building was designed to make weird things happen. I'm just glad that none of what we've faced have gotten out yet. The scary thing is that we can't stay for sure it'll always be that way, so we really need to keep investigating. Don't hesitate to call me whenever you need my blade. It's a little too big back now, so the same goes for me. Thanks. You'll be the first people I call when the time comes. Well, let's see who else we can talk to. Wonder if I can potentially make a ton of omelets, sell the really good, and basically sell it for more than I can make it. Sell them for more than I put in. So thinkable now. Emily and I did not quite get along growing up. My parents always warned me not to dirty myself with rabble. She and I butt heads, and now even after all my prejudices and all my arguments, I still consider her my best friend. Aww. Paris has plenty of lacrosse experience, but she's not even close to this lead. As Lisa, on the other hand, is a total beginner. She's a perfect athlete. It's like she was born to play. I can already tell that they're going to make this one interesting. Oh, they're the lacrosse kids. Well, what did you expect when you joined one of the sports clubs? If you want to enjoy your free days, the only club you can go is the Go Home Club. I didn't join this academy for the study. I'll tell you that. I'm here for something greater, like dating, romance, all that jazz. Well, that was the plan anyway. I'm so busy with practice, I haven't had time for that kind of stuff. Let's go talk to, I finished reading your story, Dorothy. I have to say, it was a really fun read. Especially the scene where the two guys put aside their differences and came to understand each other. That was great. Ah, so you really do understand what makes that scene so good. I was right all along. You really could become one of us. One of us? I don't know what she's talking about. I thought she's happy, she suppose. Both these stories certainly proved an enjoyable read. Her portrayal of the two boys' friendship was wonderful, and their interactions were always entertaining. I hope I'll be able to write something this enjoyable, too. I just finished developing the photos Rex took around Trista. Something came out really blurry. Maybe he's just not much of a photographer. Saw Rex, I'm blurry. Well, looking at you. So something really is going on in the lower levels of Schoolhouse. Oh my. Pardon me, I'm just excited to hear about my suspicions about this academy confirmed. So there's something going on. I chose the right school at the right moment. Alright. Twin sister, younger sister. Monk? Gardening club. Noble. Fidelia. Wingert. Oh. Huh. Goo. Logins. Dorothy. She looks exactly as I imagined she'd look. Oh, Barrel. Say I'm actually really impressed by the fact that a lot of these minor characters all have actual different personal portraits. Oh howdy. New engine practical flaws. Why don't you help me test it out? That does sound really nice. Still got some work to finish though. Oh please. The perks of our relationship. I'll help take care of all this. It was on a romantic ride. Aww. Let's hurry up and get this done. Then we can finally run away together and elope like we all promised. Oh, Angie, you're so silly. Oh, hey, Irene. Your duties are about done. Good help. Your tutors. Thank you so much. Talked. Are you sure you're okay after jump like that, Fee? No problem. I use that stuff. Oh, yeah, that's no well. She's fine. Time to take it easy. I like this club. Oh, hi, Fee. When you arrive. Yeah, water plants. Fine. Alright, let's just go.
Oh, Reed. Good evening.
Evening. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I was busy with club-related work until just now. I'm glad I ran into you, though. I heard from Elisa that you went into the old schoolhouse again?
Yeah, and we made some pretty crazy discoveries while we were at it. We're going to need to keep investigating that place on a regular basis, I'd say.
Well, I'd be more than happy to accompany you next time. The request was made to the whole of Class 7, after all, and I'd like to do everything I can to help.
Really? That's very kind. Thank you. Maybe I should ask Fee next time too. And Eustace and Machias while I'm at it.
Huh? Fee would be a good choice at the very least. I'm sure she'd be more than happy to accompany us. Or, more than willing anyway. As for Eustace and Machias, I'm sure a chance will present itself for them to make friends eventually. Maybe then?
One can only hope. We really have to do something about those two already.
Oh my! Reed, what happened to your right hand?
Oh, this? A beautiful lady I ran into in town did it. Or at least I think she was a lady.
Come again?
A black cat with really glossy fur. I've never seen it around before.
That's an interesting bow you got there.
I assume it belongs to someone in town since it was wearing a blue ribbon and a bell. I must have done something to offend it though, because it got all grumpy out of nowhere and scratched me up pretty good.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Please, sit down on the sofa. I'll bring a first aid kit and dress that wound right away.
Thanks. Do you know it or something?
No, not at all. I've just seen it around town a few times. Anyway, I'll go get the first aid kit. Don't go anywhere.
It's just a little scratch. I don't know why she's making such a big deal out of it. I've never seen Emma. There we go. That should do it. This textbook Emma lent me is really helpful. I might actually be able to get decent grades on next month's midterms thanks to her. Doubt I'll be able to even come close to matching her own grades though. Or Machias's for that matter.
I wasn't trying to help you. But I did cause you some trouble during last month's field study, so...
Sorry.
Whether you're a noble or not is beside the point. The bottom line is you lied to me, and I simply cannot trust those who lie.
There's a lot about both Machias and Eustace that we don't know. Maybe in time we can discover something about them that'll help us mend their relationship a little. This seems like a good place to stop for a quick breather. Abend time is about to start anyway.
The day is done and it's time to cast off your cares right here. It's the Misty you know and love coming to you live from Radio Trista.
Oh, actually, I guess it's already started. Misty's voice is always so soothing.
We're now in the second half of May, and the greenery all over Erebonia is beginning to reach its peak. It's the perfect time of year to enjoy nature, and the weather is absolutely perfect for a great hike. Listeners in Heimdall have Modder Park to enjoy with its spectacular glass garden. Though, for those willing to hop on a train, I highly recommend a trip to Lunaria Nature Park. Administrative issues kept it closed for a while, but it finally reopened this month and it's worth making the trip. You can relax and take in the scenery of this vast, almost mystical forest, and then grab a cold beer on the way back. I can't think of a better way to spend the weekend. Can you? Whoops. With all you students tuning in, maybe I shouldn't recommend boozing it up, should I? You might not be able to grab a cold one just yet, but fresh milk or fruit juice are pretty refreshing in their own way. Anyway, let's see who sent us some mail today, shall we? This first one's from future 3-star chef from Bereahard.
Alright, it's time for this month's practical exam. I'm sure you don't need a refresher on how these things work, so let's just get started, shall we? Oh. Another one of these. Ugh. Still not used to these things. Don't know what that'll ever be. It's changed form. So it does look different from last month's. Fiddling with their settings changes their appearances too, apparently. I really don't know how they work, but it's not like that actually matters. It's kind of discouraging with an instructor who's sending us to battle is so unconcerned. Whee. Alright, let's begin. Rena, Lisa, Laura, Gaia, step forward. Looks like we're up first. I have every confidence in our abilities. Yeah, the four of us together. There should be no trouble at all. Sure. All right. Let's go. Good luck, you guys. Yeah. All right. Okay. Show me how it's done.
If it's a fight they want.
Here we go!
Alright.
Alright, let's do this!
Leave it to me!
It's my turn. Whirlwind! To me!
Right. Shatter! Fool!
I can do this.
You have my things.
My turn! There!
Alright.
Let's
Take this!
Ooh, new material.
Of course. Shatter!
Right.
My turn!
Alright. Arcus.
Right.
My turn!
Right.
turn.
Too slow. Leave it to me. Arcus, activate. Take this.
Insight, and that does.
Go!
Right.
Here's
It's my turn.
I don't think that was it, but
Hang in there.
let's see if this
You have my
helps.
thanks.
It's my turn.
My turn. There!
Of course. Off guard. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
I should. Well done. All that hard work during last month's field study and the tool halls are clearly paid off. You might be right. You fought well together. Indeed, I would have no objections to another round. Let's say we did. Okay, next team. Marcus chooses Elliot, Emma, and Fee step forward. All of us at one time? Which means, again, let's just get this over with. I don't need you telling me what to do. What was that? There they go. Yes, yes, you'll hate each other. We get it. Are you all ready? Alright, begin. We've had one more member than Green's group. Hardly surprising. I knew this was going to be a struggle, but I had no idea your performance would be so unremarkable. I hope you two in particular have a good long think about what you did wrong. This outcome is largely your fault after all. Gah. Grrr. The first time I've heard her speaking so harshly, almost like a teacher. But considering the situation, it's no longer she's frustrated.
That concludes today's practical exam. Next, I'll be announcing the details of this weekend's field study. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these.
Oh.
These assignments.
Emma, Marcius, Reen, Emma, Marcius, Eustace, and Fee. Oh God. Saint Arc, the old cat. Elisa, Laura, Elliot, Gaius. Oh, wow.
Berea-Hard and Saint Arc. Both very well-known cities here in the Empire.
Berea-Hard's the capital of the Kreutzen province in the east, right?
And St. Arc is the capital of Sutherland in the south.
Two provincial capitals. They seem like fair choices.
I guess they are, but that's the least of our worries.
Is this some kind of sick joke? Instructor, what are you trying to prove? Do you have some sort of personal vendetta against us or something?
For a change, I agree with him. This is ludicrous. I refuse to accept these group allocations. Change them at once.
I don't know. They seem pretty perfect from where I'm standing. Besides, You're from Berehard, so putting you in Group A was a no-brainer.
Then put me in Group B! I'm not thrilled at the thought of going to St. Ark either, but it's better than gallivanting off to his hometown. Besides, everyone knows Berehard is like a breeding ground for nobles and their dusty old ideas. The place is crawling with them.
Well, I can't deny that. Especially since that's exactly why
Yeah.
I put you in Group A to begin with.
kind of stuff to take care of.
I'm no army officer, so I'm not about to go telling you that my orders are absolute and such. That's much too military for my liking. But I am your instructor, and it's my duty to look out for your best interests, which I feel is exactly what I'm doing here. So if you have any objections, then how about the two of you try to make me listen to them by force?
Oh.
Interesting.
You're not seriously going to...
Oh, come on, don't.
Male pride is so predictable, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Ooh.
What?
An orbital gun and a sword? Those are terrifying looking weapons.
Oh.
She's even doing the Dante thing.
That's the spirit. Reed, why don't you give them a hand? I'll take on all three of you.
Yes, instructor.
What a powerful aura.
All right, it's time for some extreme extra credit. If you think you can convince me to change your assignments, well, let's just see how well you measure up. All right, show me what you've got.
Here we go! All right, let's do this!
Very well. Very well.
Oh.
This can't be happening. I won't give up. Ha! I'm sorry, everyone.
I don't even get to try. Yeah, it's one of those.
Are you okay?
I had no idea she was that strong.
I believe she was holding back, too.
Her combat style is most unique. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to what school she represents.
I guess this means... Yep. Decision's final.
Chalk one up for the educator. Group A and Group B will be heading to their destinations this weekend as planned. Good luck, everybody. I'll be expecting souvenirs.
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the academy. You did really well, Reen.
Thanks. Alright. Alright, so it's not like Persona then. You have no choice on what you do with your, what to.
I don't sense anyone else on this floor. Seems like everyone's already out of their rooms. Suppose I should head down too.
That's about it for today. And see ya.